Hi today, I hope you're doing well. Today I want to show you the mini squash album or brag book. One of the other consultants, Craig, has been doing some beautiful work with his brag book and it inspired me and I needed to give it a go and learn how to do it, and I thought I'd teach you how to do that. So the size is a 3" by 3" little book, so it can fit almost anywhere. And once untied, it expands into a beautiful piece that can hold lots of memories or photos or positive quotes for the day if that's what you need. Lots of fun to decorate, lots of fun to make, really easy, and look at that, nice and tiny and can store anywhere. So let's get on with it today. All we need very minimal products for this, so this is another really good one. It also uses up some great scraps because the papers that we need are so small, so we can actually get, you know, some use out of that smaller bits of paper that we don't need for anything else. So we need 3 pieces of 6" by 6", some ribbon, a bone folder, some adhesive, and a decorative piece. Okay, then once you decorate it, you can do whatever you like to decorate it, but to make the actual thing, that's all you need. So what we're going to do is we're going to take each 3 piece and we're going to fold it in half both ways. Now, if you prefer, you can measure and score at 3 inches on each side. Because it's folding in half, I'm just going to simply do that and fold it in half. Then we want to flip it over and do 1 diagonal, making sure that, of course, we're getting those edges to meet perfectly. Same again. So half. Just make sure you get a nice crease line on all of those marks. It will make folding easier later. So half again. Flip it over and do a diagonal fold. And third one, half again, diagonal fold. Remembering to flip it over before we do our diagonal fold. Oh, a little bit crooked there. Okay, once we have our 3 pieces, what we want to do is they just fold into themselves. No, I can't. Or not. There we go. Okay. The diagonals just fold in and it becomes little boxes. So we're just going to quickly reinforce those folded positions with the bone scorer again. Same deal. So the diagonals just push into each other and it kind of folds into each other like that. Okay, again, just reinforce those folds. It will make it so much easier when we put it together. You're making a little snappy dragon. Okay. All right. Lay the 3 pieces out. And we're going to put the diagonal that way. So the diagonal is going to go across that way. We want to go diagonal up, diagonal down, diagonal up. You can keep on adding as many layers to this as you choose. Just keep with that pattern of diagonal up, diagonal down, diagonal up. So once we have our 3 pieces, so I hope you can see that, the diagonals are going across the page that way. All right, once we have them, what we're going to do is we're going to stick bottom right corner to top left corner on all 3 pieces. So bear with me while I just put some tape on. If you do get the tape that's just a little bit too long like I have, just fold it back onto itself once you manage to de-stick it, obviously. Doing my usual, can't pull the tape off. Glad you can't see my face right now. It's a bit hot and sticky here today. Going to make sure that that first layer is stuck down properly, otherwise it makes it a little bit more difficult to pull off the adhesive. Okay, taking our second piece with the diagonal down, we're going to just attach that. Now when you're attaching it, just make sure that you don't go over the crease folds, because it will make it harder to fold in a little bit later. Same for the second piece, so we're going to go bottom right, top left. Again, watch those crease lines. Okay. Now we have our base plate. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push them all into each other. As you can see, because we folded it earlier, it does it nice and easy for us. Okay, beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our piece of ribbon. We're going to put it across the front. Make sure that it's even on the other side. Now we're only going to stick the ribbon to the front of the card. This helps with the unfolding of the album at a later date, but we'll still keep it closed when we need it to. I have already pre-cut and pre-stuck a 3" by 3" decorative piece for the cover. And I'm just going to make sure that my ribbon is tight, put the cover on, and that will help us to keep our ribbon in place. Now, if you want some of the background to come through, make sure that all of your decorative pieces are smaller than 3" by 3". And again, that's how it opens. So just a few decorative tips for you. In this one here that I've done, the white is only photocopy paper, so it's nice and thin. Given the folds that we're doing, you don't want anything too thick. So I do have a few thick embellishments on there, but I have tried to keep that minimal. Also, make sure that you're not going over any of the creases with your pieces. So make sure that you're doing diagonal, like triangle pieces here instead of squares, because that's going to make the fold a lot easier. And make sure that all of your bits are stuck down so that when we're folding, you're not going to get them stuck. But apart from that, have fun with decorating, have fun with making, and I can't wait to see what you guys have. Thanks for joining me again today, guys. See you next time. Bye.